We have invited Tompolo. Nigeria, the whole Nigerians know that. And we said there is no one that is above the law. Nobody should go and condemn Tompolo for the allegation. It's a mere allegation for now. So when it comes, we will look at it. We have subjected the video to forensic analysis because we have to do that. Because these days, too, people can impose, but we have subjected it. We have invited him. Not until we conclude the case. We cannot say Tompolo is guilty or not. We must give every Nigerian fair hearing.
On benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt.
Now, my last question. Because I know this won't be my last interview with you. Now, there was 2 occasions when we will interview you. Martins Otse, who goes by the moniker or the nickname Verydarkman. What really is the matter that the Efcc has with this boy? Because for many Nigerians, they think the Efcc is being used to silence opposition, to silence those who speak for the Nigerian people. What really, and he too has come out of interrogation saying all kinds of things. What really is the case that you have against him?
So I don't know why Nigerians are making mountain out of a molehill. Between the time I assumed office and now, we have opened over 5,000 case files. Over 5,000 case files. The high, the mighty, the middle cadre, the low, the poor, the rich. So I don't know why the issue of Vincent, the video, I don't know why it has become a national issue. And I give you a background to it. We received petition, about 4, on that young man, written against him. And for like 5 months, we have been carrying out our criminal investigation without inviting him. Knowing the kind of person he is, he's out there, he has followers and all of that. Even though, like I said, the law is no respecter of anybody. Now, if we can bring in West governors, ministers, people who are serving, people who are in private sector and public sector, I don't know what is special about anybody that we cannot bring in. So based on that, and when we are through with our criminal investigation and we feel he had questions to answer, we brought him in to answer the questions. And when he got there, we had legitimate court order to detain him because there was no way we would be through with the interrogation, within a day. But there were so many legs to the investigation, so many legs. And we granted him bail. I directed that they should give him bail the following day. He was given bail. And eventually we released him after some days here. Investigation still continues. I don't want to say much about that. And when we are through with our investigation, if he has a case to answer in court, he will be made to answer a case in court. And if he doesn't have a case to answer in court, so be it. But as I'm talking to you now, investigation is still ongoing. And there is nothing special about this case. Even though, like you said, he went out and he's talking, even though from both sides of the mouth, he wants to become an FCC friend. At the same time, so, see, I don't want to get carried away by all those last matters. It's a young Nigerian who is zealous. I don't have anything against him, but the fact remains, if there's an offense, there's an offense. If there are things for us to investigate, we need to investigate and come to a reasonable conclusion. So that's your last question, but I want to use this opportunity, sir, permit me, to address the issue of Yahoo boys that has become a major issue in Nigeria. There are people often accuse the FCC. There are people who are stealing mega money, and all of you are not seeing them. You are the only people that you can run after. You are ready. It's Yahoo. I want Nigerians to know that we are having crisis on our hands. It's actually a crisis situation. My brother, today, if you travel abroad with your green passport, stand in the queue among so many people, you will discover that by the time you present your green passport, the people will look at you with some reservation. That's if they don't take you aside to carry out special scrutiny on you. That is a national shame that some young Nigerians have caused for us. I go out to interact with my counterparts abroad, to interact with government agencies in the course of tracing money and recovering assets. And there are things that it will be difficult for you to defend. They see these things on social media. Now, having said that, yes, a lot of foreigners come to use the identity of Nigerians. I want to tell Nigerians, this Yahoo thing we are talking about is a crisis. Just 2 days ago, we arrested over 120 Nigerians, young men. People don't believe, these young men don't believe in hard work anymore. Sir, I'm from a state where education is our pride. I'm from a state where the major enterprise we have is education. If you go to the secondary school that I attended now, sir, by 12 noon, the students have left school. You see, in secondary school, you see them in hotels, in groups, trying to scam people. You see secondary school students driving vehicles. Are those the people who want to hand over Nigeria to? Is that the nation we want to build? Now, sir, let me tell you the most dangerous aspect of it. It's not just about Yahoo Yahoo. Nigerians should know this. These guys, some of them are into banditry. We have evidence. We have proofs to do that. Some of them are into kidnapping. Yes, because when they know they don't see people to scam on time, they go, they kidnap. It is there. It is in the news. People know. This is the work we do. People know. Some of them now, they launder money for the politically exposed persons. So don't just see them as Yahoo boys anymore. The traditional way of stealing money is no longer applicable. When they steal government money in billions now, they give it to all these boys. They open cryptocurrency wallet, crypto wallet, and they put the money there. From there, the money goes abroad. You can buy a house, you can buy vehicles and buy anything with your Bitcoin. So most of these politically exposed persons now identify these boys. They put them in hotel and they open accounts for them. They share this money among them, they change it to dollar and they move it abroad. So Nigerians should not just look at us looking, no, it's not much more than that. As a matter of fact, there was a 22-year-old boy that we arrested. Within 18 months, we saw a turnover of over 5 billion naira in his account. The young boy has never worked in his life, who has no legitimate means of livelihood.
22
over 5 billion naira within 18 months, a turnover. So we brought him in and we discovered that a lot of money for politically exposed people. The matter is under investigation. The guy is in detention in one of our facilities. So ordinarily you will see him with maybe we have dreadlock. You say it's just a Yahoo boy. Let you leave them. It's just you both that they are scamming $10. No, sir. It's a major crisis. They use them to steal government money now, mostly. A lot of them commit. A lot of them do ritual killing. They use our Nigerians. Would they say they don't know that? They use all these our young girls. They do ritual killing. If you get to one of my offices, I will mention. If you get to my exhibit room now, you'll see a black pot that we have there with human hair. One of them that we arrested under his bed, we brought out a black pot with human hair. Forensic evidence has proved that it was human hair.
EFCC come our house today. They carry my 3 brothers for 3 a.m. They carry my brothers 3 a.m. this morning. EFCC. They scatter our house. They scatter our barbed wire. They scatter our 3. They carry my 2 brothers. They carry my motor. Come on for today. What did they say you do? They say they will be Foster. Will be online business. Online business. I just tired. What will they do? Online business. Yes, online business. So now they say we do. What's soon? Now I block the road for the past 5 hours. See, what's soon? We never ever start to. We had a demonstrate to. We never ever start. Wait. Okay, wait. They need to talk. Wait. When the boys when they destroy their property. Okay, hold on, sir. Officer, we go clear the road. That's why I can't clear the road. Wait, we go clear the road. Wait. The iPhone no be crime. iPhone no be crime. Commissioner of Police. Yes, iPhone no be crime. The Tompolo no be crime. Okay, I'll talk to them. What happened? I'm a citizen of Nigeria, but for me, I don't get peace. If I walk out, I enter keke, na problem. If I enter bicycle, na problem. If I enter motor, na problem. I see manage builders, na see problem again.
Internet fraud, Yahoo, is not just a crime. It's becoming a crisis, just like the EFCC chairman rightly stated. Every day, more Nigerians are getting caught in the web. But why is this happening? And what can the government really do to stop it? Because when the EFCC chairman complained about people going to it, there are some policies that government should put in places for this to be stopped. Let's be real. We all know someone who is being tempted or even involved with flashy lifestyles on Instagrams and tough economic realities on the ground. Many see online fraud as shortcut to success. Luxury cars, social media screenshots, job seekers and street interviewers. But this quick money comes with deep consequences. Jail time, like people are rightfully caught, on time. Broken families and a damaged reputation for Nigeria internationally. This has actually damage the face of Nigeria as a country. So what should the government do? First of all, government should strengthen law enforcement. First, the EFCC and police need better tools and training. This is cybercrime, not just street crime. We need digital experts, not just guns and handcuffs. Secondly, is to reform the education system. Let's teach kids earlier about internet ethics, digital literacy, and real-world risk of fraud. EFCC chairman is stating that the secondary school he attended to, that by 12 o'clock, people are not seen in those places. So the government should reform the educational system in Nigeria. Number 3 is economic empowerment. No job, people hustle. It's that simple. The government must invest in the youth. More tech hubs, more job creations, more skills training, and all sorts. There are some things that there are some policies that the government should actually push out, and these people will be of technologically useful to the government. And number 4 is to promote the right values. Fraud, of course, is being glorified in music and social media. That needs to change. Let's amplify real success stories built on talent, not tricks. So you see a lot of Nigerian influencers, religious leaders, motivational speakers talking about all these things. So right values should highly be influenced and promoted to the core. Number 5 is tighter regulations. Banks and fintechs must track shady transfers. Government should work with tech companies to monitor fraud rings across borders. Number 6 talks about public awareness. A national campaign, TV, radio, online, and all sorts should expose the reality of fraud and support whistleblowers who report it. This is my final thoughts. Internet fraud is not a hustle. We all know that. It's a trap. It hurts our country, our image, our future. If you want real change, the government must act on all fronts, and we, the people, must stop celebrating criminals and start demanding better. So if you believe Nigeria deserves better, hit that link button, share this video, and let's talk in the comments. That is a wrap for today. I report, you cope. Our leaders are like Wi-Fi in a hotel, overpriced and barely working. See you in the next episode.